So your Casabrews espresso machine, you just brewed with it, but now it's not brewing again. The lights are just flashing. So here I just brewed some water, and I'm just doing this for an example purpose. So here, as you can see, it's working now. I just brewed one and now I'm brewing another. But what happens is that after you steam, you have to actually flush this out, otherwise you're gonna get an error. So here, let this finish up. You brewed, now you wanna do your steam, so you're gonna hit the steam setting, then you're gonna turn this on here to steam. So this is how you make your espresso or your cappuccino, right? You brew the espresso, then you do the steam function. Oops. Explosion there when you're just using one hand. And now, if you go back to brew, nothing happens. When you hit your brew here, it just flashes. Now the camera might not be picking it up, but I'm just getting some flashing lights here. So the cup 1 and cup 2, it's just flashing at me. So what you actually have to do is you need to turn off the steam function. So turn that off, and then nope, that's on. So here, I need to turn it off. And then here, what I want to do is just run hot water. So give it a second, right? Because it's still hot enough to steam, but eventually it's just going to start spitting out water. All right, so eventually here it cools down enough to where it's just spitting out hot water. And this is what you want to do. You want to do this for at least 8 seconds, and that's clearing out the pipes there. I think what happens is that the steam gets through the pipes, and so there's no hot water actually, or water in the pipes, and so you actually have to, you know, re-prime the pipe so that there's water in it. So that ran for 8 seconds here. Now we can go back. I hit the brew button, and now it's brewing right away. So hopefully that helps. If your Casabrews coffee or espresso machine is not brewing right after you steam milk, flush that out, get a stream of water coming out here, and then it should work. And if you ever forget, here on top of the machine, it does have these helpful tips here, and that is this one right here. It says, do not brew coffee immediately after making steam. Press the steam button off. Make hot water for at least 8 seconds before brewing coffee. Otherwise, the single and double buttons will flash when you press the single or double button. So hopefully that fixes your problem. If not, you might have a bigger issue, in which case you will need to contact Casabrews. Hopefully that was helpful.